everybody, and welcome to our live stream reveal of the Innovation Deluxe box. I am here with both Kat and Alana. Hello.
Hi.
It's a party.
Yay.
Kat and Alana are not the plushies on the table. They are our viewing live studio audience. We have Elephant, Glooping Ooze, and Plum Plim. We did not make the elephant, but the elephant is cute. The Glooping Ooze and the Plum Plim we did make because now we're a plushie factory. That's just what we do.
Sounds great.
Hey, it's good. The Glooping Ooze is part of One Deck Dungeon and part of the Kickstarter for that. You can buy him for $20 right now. It's pretty fancy. The Plum Plim is for 1001 Odysseys, which is later. But what you're all here for is this box right here. So what we're going to do first is open other stuff. Wait, no.
Save the best for last.
Yeah, right. So we have the first actual production copy of Innovation Deluxe right here. This is the actual box you will be receiving in the mail. It will come with shrink wrap and everything. I've already taken that off because I need to inspect the contents, not on live stream. Oh, I'm going to hit the light ahead on top of my head. That's great. We're never setting this wrong like this again. The light fixture is definitely above my head. All right. So, as you can see, it has UV coating on the front for this checkerboard effect and gold foil stamped beautifulness. It's a fancy box.
Thank you to all our backers for making it so we could do it.
Yes, it's so pretty. The back also has some UV spotting on little details down here. And it's just a pretty box. Okay, so inside the box is all the stuff that you want out of your copy of Innovation. For example, a rule book, and also all these lovely reference cards, and 1,000,000 cards. Innovation Deluxe comes with 560 cards, which is by far our biggest printing of anything ever. And we will never print anything with this many cards again because it's ridiculous. If you've already seen 3rd edition, you know what these cards look like. They are exactly what's been in the boxes that have been for sale for the past year. The cool extra thing is on the special achievements, we had a stretch goal for custom art for all the backs. So, for example, Universe has this pretty picture that once you claim it, you can tuck it onto your reference card with a shiny version. So you can be like, ooh, I have Universe. Ooh.
Ooh.
So every single special achievement has a different shiny, foily-ish picture. And that's across all 5 of the sets. So let me pull out some more of those to show off. And Kat and or Alana, you were in charge of fielding questions from the giant chat room with Kat.
It's me.
Sure.
I already said I am here to answer questions.
Hello.
Be enthusiastic.
So the relic cards from Artifacts have this fancy black border on them, so you can tell them apart. But on the front, they're normal cards. But this is one of the other cool things that we did. How's the glare?
Little bad, tilt them a little more
That way.
hand down, yeah.
Yeah. So, yes. And here is the artifact set. This is one of the 2 expansions that we have not released before now. So,
Shine.
all you peoples that backed us on Kickstarter are going to be the first people that get to try it for reals. Because you're cool.
Thank you, backers. You're the best.
Yay. All right. Let me pull out the next set. This is cities. This is cities. Oh no, where'd you go? Oh, there's the other artifacts reference. So here are the cities cards. They have the red backs. And the special achievements here. You've got some cool, more cool arts. And the other thing we did is we have included 8 reference cards in the Innovation Deluxe box. 4 of them are the basic reference cards that you would get in a normal copy of 3rd edition Innovation. So it's just the simple score, achievements, basic information on how to play the game. You'd use this with new players or people who are just playing the base set. And then we have a combined expansion reference card. So what this card has on it are all of the draw rules for the 4 expansions. So if you're playing with any of the expansions, you can see how you draw cards. And on the back, a list of all the special achievements. In addition to this, in each of the expansion sets of cards, we've included an extra reference card that lists all of the rules specific to that set. So you can keep them out on the table. We originally considered trying to make a big giant reference card that had all the rules on it, but one of the main feedbacks we got from the first innovation set is that the reference card was a little bit bigger than it needed to be, which is why we went to this simple 2-card footprint, because all you really need to do is tuck things under each side. Am I on the screen? Oh, on the screen. So that's why I went with smaller. We also decided to stick with the original cardstock style from the 3rd edition innovation set. The thicker ones we tried wound up dinging the cards up a lot, and they just weren't very useful in practice. We also have this fancy postcard here, which everyone will be getting because people like postcards, and now you can send somebody a innovation wish you were here dogmaing my stuff postcard. I don't know. Things. Hey, it's some Age 10 artifacts cards. Alright, here's some more things. This is... Whoops. Come back, cards. This is Echoes. Echoes one of the sets that... Oh no, this is Figures. Oh, yeah. So Figures has the 5 decrees. And again, we've put special art on the back of them in case you want to have a fancier decree than your normal decree. So cool. I've made a mess of this box. It's okay. And finally, Echoes, which again has cool things. So the other fun thing that we did with this box is we made a reversible insert. So as you saw, the cards sort of fit in the center well, unsleeved. But we know that a lot of you like to sleeve your cards. And if you want to do that, you can simply invert the entire insert. So instead of 1 well, you have 2. And this is a little bit glary. So
cool.
I'm going to go directly from above here. Oof. The glare is strong. Hold on. Let me drop the light level 1. Okay.
So bright, so sunny.
Yeah, it's sometime.
What are you so happy about, Summer?
There you go. Now you can see. So it went from 1 central hole to 2 on the side. And obviously we haven't had time to sleeve all 500 of the cards yet. But I've got this other deck of sleeved cards, and it'll fit in there like that. So it's a little bit wider. And you can fit all 5 sets in these 2 things. You can also keep them sideways if you want to. This is only 80 cards, so it'll actually fit all the way across. Because we wanted to make sure that whether you sleeved or didn't sleeve your cards, you'd be able to fit the whole thing inside this box without having to do weird random extra stuff, because that's kind of a pain in the butt. And we don't want you to have to do that, because that's not cool. And finally, of course, we have the rulebook, which is a condensed version of all 5 sets of rules. So the PDF of this has been available for a while. It's got basically the first section is the general rules of the game with little pointers to expansion rules you might encounter. And then the second half of the rulebook is individual sections for each expansion. So there's a page for cities, page for artifacts, 2 for echoes, 1 for echoes, and 2 for figures. So that you can have one fancy rulebook for all your rules. So yes, Innovation Deluxe, it's awesome.
Hooray!
They have finished assembling them, and they are starting up the fulfillment operations. So it's 4th of July weekend, so things are a touch slower than usual, but the plan is to have them all out by July 5th. And that includes all of the pre-order backers and all people on Kickstarter. And after all that's done, we will start getting stuff to stores. So if you are not a pre-orderer or a backer, you can expect this to be in stores at the end of July, early August. And that includes our friends in Europe. So We want to get this game everywhere.
We have
Anything interesting in chat?
a question about what sleeve size.
So these are plain old usual 3.5 by 2.5 U.S. poker card size cards. Same as pretty much all of our stuff. We stick with the standard Cardo size because that's what we do.
Frozen Solid One asked if you recommend playing the base game and slowly adding expansions, or is it the sort of game you can jump right into the whole thing? And 2 people in chat have
Nope.
already said start with the base.
Nope. Super nope. Don't do that. That we in fact say that in the rule book. Do not do this thing. One of the yeah, do we have it on this page somewhere? It's in bold text.
It's definitely in there.
Yeah.
Like super bolded it.
Yeah, no. In general, you want to play the base game at least 3 times before you even think about putting an expansion in. In the expansion sections, it tells you that, cities and artifacts are the simpler expansions, and echoes and figures are a little bit more complicated, which is, the backwards order of how we actually release them, because the 2 simple expansions are the ones that are brand new. What's this?
There's that first paragraph in the expansions is.
Oh, yes. Any or all of the expansions can be added, but we recommend using one at a time and never using expansions with first-time players. Some of the least fun experiences I've seen people had with innovation are when someone tries to dump 3 expansions worth of game on them as they're learning the game. They're like, what? What? This is too many things. And it is, in fact, too many things. We will send them a postcard saying, we're sorry.
Please don't give up on us.
Warp. Fun fact, the Glooping Ooze is about the size of Innovation Deluxe.
Gosh, him big!
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, so sad.
I have my own question. If people hypothetically wanted to get more postcards for some reason, is there any possibility of doing that? Okay.
No, you can have a PDF.
Okay. I'll print my own postcard.
Yes, you can. PYOP. It's not good.
I will P my own P. Okay. Nope.
Yeah. PIOP.
All right.
PIOP. It's a PIOP.
PIOP.
It's a print and post. How about print and post?
Print and post. Print and post?
I like print and post.
Okay. We'll
Clever.
allow it. So, whoop. If you are trying to pre-order and you are outside the US and you weren't in the Kickstarter, we will have that available in about a week and a half. Basically, I have to have the games in hand first because PayPal gets upset if I take money from you before I have the game. They're not happy if I charge you money too early. And they're not very forgiving about that. So, yes. All right, so thank you all for joining us for this little unboxing video party.
Yay!
Woo!
And we look forward to getting all these games out to everybody really soon. Hooray, games.
Hey.
We
Thank
did
you
it.
again to all the backers that made it possible to put out a giant box with lots of shiny stuff in it.
Yay.
MVPs.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.